There's a kidnapped child in this age, it would appear. Weirdly pristine and serene compared to what's likely happening. What? Why am I catching bubbles? Whee! Easier to do if I'm making the camera not follow. Is this just to satisfy people that like bubble wrap? There's even a dedicated... That's what I find interesting, is there's a dedicated animation for it. And it pops when I go too far away or when I go too fast? When I go too fast, it pops. So I can carry the bubbles somewhere. Yeah, I don't know where. Maybe you really can just catch them for the sake of it. Nope, water wheel. We can take a side path to the water wheel or move forward through here. What is this? I can see a lever. There's water spraying out both sides. Yeah, definitely a water wheel going on here. You do something. Ah, cut off the water supply on one side and put it all on the other side. Right behind me is a pool. Will it drain? Doesn't seem to be changing, so I kind of wonder if just both sides feed the same pool. I'm not altogether certain what effect I've had. Huh. Surely that was Akinar, right? Not Atrus. And it didn't seem like Cirrus either. This place is visually... I'm not sure if this place matches the place that Atrus was in the viewfinder. So maybe Atrus isn't here? I mean, why would Akinar steal Yeesha to take to Atrus? There's a lot of paths here. I think it came from that way. What is your deal? Is the fire dwindling? It was bigger a moment ago. There's the bubbles again. I think this place is mostly hallways. Oh. These again. Got like dandelion puffs basically instead of outright bubbles. Okay, we have some kind of complicated wheel device. I'm searching for latch-on points, so I'm not finding them. It might just be a nice little angle for seeing it from below. Seems like par for the course, kind of. The wheels. Ah. So that'll probably do something if I can, like, connect the rest or something. Is this not moving because it's... It might be because I turned the water off. It seems almost like water would flow through here, but this might be on the same side that I routed water away from. I swear load times got significantly slower actually here. Okay. What do you do? Oh. Just outright attaches itself. Do you affect... What do you affect? No? Maybe I have to go all the way back first? That's as far back as it goes. I can grab this one. Not that, not that, not that. This is the only one you can actually grab. Maybe from over here, and now I'll be behind it. Wait, weren't there three? Oh, there are three knobs still. Ah, that's what these do. It'll allow you to move this apart, move this around. Let's see. Ah, the far left and the far right both have a gear. Down at the bottom of the screen. Down here, where it's a little hard to see. That's affecting something. Might just have to set this thing off and see what it does. Oh, that was just a walk. That was just to take one step. Come on. There you go. Long gone are the ribbon days of instantly clicking through 17 screens. Oh. Oh, nothing happened. Didn't really pull this time. Nope, that's not happening. Yeah, I'm extra convinced water goes through here because there's a... That's like a sluice gate. I probably need to change the direction of the water again. Which I did on a whim before, not knowing how it might or might not come up. Thought I saw a page, but I think they're just the larger stones that are a little brighter. There's a few of these. Cairn's not the right word, but like it's almost like a ritual circle. Or whatever you want to call Stonehenge or something. Ah, so we looped back around. Alright, water's been rerouted. We'll see if this affects it down the line. I see water. Was that there before? Aha. So now can I pull on this? No. There's water through here. Sluice gate here. Do I need to pull that? Now that I've got some water to actually work with, I can try pulling on some of these things to see if they'll cause some impact with the water itself. I'm not sure what these levers do. I'm just going to arbitrarily switch it to the other side. Am I helping? Right. That first jump doesn't actually take me down the ladder, it takes me to the ladder. Keep forgetting. So I moved it so it's pretty stuck in the gears. Do I want to have that not there? The mechanism existed, so I just thought it would be useful. But maybe I need to disengage it. Maybe I need to have it only centered, but not... Like, center it, but don't... And have it attached, but don't have it... Yeah. Like, I think moving this from left to right was probably good. But it may be that moving this, I don't know, break or something may have been a bad idea. I'm gonna put it in the middle again. Can't do anything here, right? No. I know I bring it up a lot, but there's something that's like vaguely sleepy feeling about the movement speed. It's like, okay, alright. Oh, still. Okay, I thought that maybe this thing powers it or something, or is a required connection that matters in some way. But it may be that what you're supposed to do is only use it to move from one side to the other, then disengage it. It might be functioning as a lock. Let's arbitrarily try left. Because theoretically, it'll still be attached to the... Yeah, to the spot I slid it to after I disengage that. So now it should do something. Sluice closed. If I raise the water level on this side now. It's not actively moving, but I also don't know, I can't see any wheel that's touching the water anywhere. So maybe it just doesn't actively move. I think I may have done something now. That didn't move. I saw like a weight and counterweight in that direction, so I thought maybe I might have opened a passage. Let's continue heading downstream. There was other directions over here. Maybe I just did something important, maybe I didn't. I don't actually have any sort of instruction for that yet, so I was kind of just seeing a machine and being like, yeah, let's fiddle with this and figure out if I can solve a puzzle that hasn't even... that when it gets down to it, I just haven't been presented with yet. I don't have a puzzle to solve. This one has 5 flames. One of them had a weird big flame in the middle. The amount of flame and rocks going on inside these strange circles seems to be changing from location to location.
I was starting to worry about you. In the dream, you always arrived before third bell had rung. Welcome to Serenia. I am Anya, one of 6 now serving as protector here. You may find this hard to believe, but my sisters and I dreamed you would be coming. You're searching for Yeesha. I fear she may be in trouble, but we have not seen her since we gave her the necklace 2 weeks ago. I will gather my sisters to help find her. In the meantime, you should consult the memory chamber. She always knows more about what's going on in this land than we do. Follow the ceremonial alley to her doors and see what insight she has to provide.
The ceremonial alley, huh? It's not just a regular alley. Okay, we encountered a person for the first time since the beginning of the game, basically. There she is. She has to go stand in a place that's mostly out of sight so that they don't have to render so many versions of her. Okay. They're not very proactive, are they? I fear Yeesha may be in trouble. Also, she's probably here. We're just gonna hang out. You solve it yourself. We don't do things. Nope.
Wow, it's so beautiful. Hey, is that supposed to be the little boy who died?
He's a lot more than that. He represents this whole area and how everything is interconnected.
By water?
It is the source of all life.
She asked if it was supposed to be the boy who died. It's hard to make out anything from this. It's a weird, like, cat's cradle looking thing. And some orange background I can't really make out. It vaguely looks like it might be the shape of the palm of a hand, so I wonder if it matches up with the palm reading symbols we saw before. I was thinking of that because they talked about water. And that said that she was like a spirit of water or something like that. The photograph is there if I need it. That is a massive flower that I can apparently go to. Oh, there are paths for days around here, aren't there? You know, maybe I should go the way they said to go first. This is not a small detour. That's like a really large area. But I think I'm supposed to go to this building for the Chamber of Memories. Hello, desk. Oh, wow, I moved like one step. Okay. Oh, hey. Almost gravestone-like. Another desk. And more things that look like gravestones. All of these tables are empty, aren't they? This may not be the room they meant. There seems to be nothing here. Not even a memory from the necklace. Whenever I get chanting like this, I always it always takes me back to the Ghost in the Shell theme song. The background song for the original, not necessarily the theme, but the background song used heavily in the original movie. Not to be confused with the Yoko Kanno songs for the anime. It's just this massive flower just looming in the background, and then the arch and the flat tops, and whoa. An incredibly massive spire in the middle, and another plant-looking building.
You mean you have to signal somebody every time you want to go home? Why don't you just sleep here?
Because we have families too, you know. And the ones who are still alive sleep in the village.
The ones who are still alive sleep in the village. Oh, is this an island of the dead? Is this entire place like a graveyard and a location of memory keeping? The memory part we had confirmed. I don't know if I was confirmed as it being where the dead go. You can see, yeah, you can see scaffolding and stuff over there. That helps explain how there's a society, but why we can't see it. Because we're always convenient in all these Myst games so far. There's always like the suggestion that there's some kind of societies around, and that there's more than just like 4 people in the universe. But we're almost never able to see them. Even the ending of the previous game. Oh.
Wait, please. Listen to me. Okay. It doesn't look good. I admit it, but it's not what you think. I'm just taking it for a little while. Borrowing it, so to speak. It's the plan. Cyrus's plan. He's got Yeesha. I just want to stop him. He's a nutcase. He's here. And don't let Father come here, or you'll screw up everything. Find my journal, the one from 20 years ago. Cyrus doesn't even know that I kept one. I hid it in a stone pillar in the forest near where 2 rivers are crossing. It'll explain everything. Cyrus is mad. He's gonna kill Father. And I've got to stop him.
Okay. You'll be curious to see how this turns out. Also, we're so not proactive at dealing with these characters that we're supposed to be chasing. Oh, there's a bridge that's taken out that I probably can't go past.
Wait, please. Listen to me. Okay. It doesn't look good. I admit it, but it's not what you think. I'm just taking it for a little while. Borrowing it, so to speak. It's the plan.
Oh, spacebar let me skip it. I was like, I can't, or at least I think it did. I was like, don't replay the whole conversation. I didn't realize what I was doing. Okay, that's unnerving. What have I done? Oh, that was alarming. Huh, it's just taken out. Alright, so, they're doing what I kind of thought they would do, which is that they're kind of they seem to be doing like a bit of a take back on the premise, or not the premise, the ending of Myst 1. Because Myst 1, the premise was, ooh, which of these 2 people's the good guy, which one's the bad guy? They both say don't trust the other one, and they're both trapped. Who do you side with? And like, there's a whole system built in of like getting into red and blue pages and things like that. They seem to be deciding that Cyrus is the bad one and Akinar is the good one. Maybe? I think that if you fall for Cyrus or Akinar in the first game, you get trapped no matter what, though. So that means that Akinar and Cyrus were both up to no good back then, but perhaps Akinar has changed his mind a bit over the course of the last 20 years, while Cyrus has not. It's interesting because we have not seen Akinar's actual age yet, or his journal, or anything about him, really. We just randomly see him running around with strange artifacts in this place, saying that he's got a plan, and he's trying to save Yeesha and Atrus from Cyrus, supposedly. He could be lying, because the entire premise of his interactions with this character throughout history for us has been all the ways that he's lied and manipulated us in the past, so I don't have a lot of reason to trust him, but the premise of the game being figuring out which one to trust and which one not to trust might mean that he's the one you can trust. We'll see. I'm not sure what I saw. Did I see anything? Just that there is wildlife that exists? The gremlin-looking creature up there? Huh. I don't see anything else. Also some grade A, like, bizarre acting going on there with Cirrus and Akinar both, but Akinar was really like, I'm not sure what this is going for, but okay. Let's see, definitely can't help but question, just because of the pacing of this game and how slowly everything moves and everything, I couldn't help but wonder, like, why can't he just explain his plan to me now? At least the short version of it or something? No, leave this age, go to another age, solve your way through that age, find my journal, then read my journal, then come back. That's a reasonable use of time. That's not an insane gambit. Ah. I can't turn the wheel, so I think I think the point of this is that it's tying it shut. And I think they might be implying that that's the animal that eats that kind of... It's so bloomy, it's hard to see. They made it as hard as possible to tell what you're looking at here. I think the idea is that that animal, if I can like wake it up or attract it here, would eat its way through this. And then maybe I can turn the wheel. I don't know. It's one idea. Which I don't think I've seen that creature around. And I probably would have heard it. This area is dry. Maybe you can redirect water through it in a different context, perhaps. Water looks like it's flowing over there, but it seems to be blocked by gates over here. There's water on this side, but not on this side. So, oh yeah, there's gate... So these are the sluice gate controls on the left and right. Okay. Not sure what this did. It makes a sound to my left. It occurs to me that I pulled on it twice. A lot of devices reset when you walk away from them, but this one might have not reset, which means I would have just turned it off and on, then back off again. I wish I could see it. I hear a sliding stone sound. The manhole.